Hello and welcome to Career Mode. This is episode number 15. Man, episode number 15 already. Who would have thunk it? Certainly not me. Anyway, we are here today with 3 more games in the Football League Championship for you. 1 against Wolverhampton Wanderers, 1 against Rotherham United, and 1 against Huddersfield Town. Now, kind of an easy episode looking at it on paper. I believe everyone heading in this episode was 20th, 19th, and last. So, 9 points for sure, right? Watch the episode and you'll see that it was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, there is the lineup the Wolverhampton Wanderers are going with, and it's 4-4-2 there. And as you can see by the table, it is still very close between ourselves and Middlesbrough. Not really a whole lot to go against each other right now as things get to heat up. I believe we are at some point in February at this point, maybe getting close to March. I will have to have a look the next time I go to record. Anyway, early on there you can see Jesse Lingard getting taken down as we try and make a run there. The play gets stopped, brought back, Lingard down, Lingard injured, Lingard out for 8 weeks with a sprained ankle. So that is 2 matches in a row where someone pretty key to us has been injured. However, Lingard's injury, as you look at it on the replay, looks pretty bad, is far more significant than what Andres Pereira's injury was. Anyway, you can see here Wolves making a very nice attack. They've completely broken us down here. Laforgia takes a shot, but Bettinelli is there to make the key save when we need him. As always, Bettinelli there doing his job. And what a beautiful job he does, the amazing bastard. Look at that. Great stretch, great save. Anyway, here we go. They get the corner here. Henry crosses it in. Right out in the edge of the box. It finds Laforgia. He takes the shot, gets stopped. Then I have no idea who that is, but he nicks the ball from the save of Bettinelli or the deflection even. Iofa, and it is into the back of the net. 20th place. Wolverhampton Wanderers just took the lead. Takes a deflection, badly cleared by Denswell, and there you go. 1-on-1. Pretty much the first time touch, and it's in the back of the net. 1-0 to them. And now moving on, 27th minute, they're still in the attack here. Finds Laforgia again, who plays it down into Sigurdsson. I don't believe that's Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gets crossed in here, an absolute beauty, except for the fact that it loses the ball. Then it finds a guy called Edwards. Then it finds Laforgia, and that very nearly didn't go in. But as you can see, thanks to Laforgia, a great striker Laforgia is, and perhaps one of the best in this league, absolutely finds its way into the back of the net like a peach. Look at this. Very nicely done here. Look at this lovely little shot. Almost going over the bar anyway, but thankfully for them, he was able to stay in play. And now you can see 38th minute, we're 2-0 down. We're in second place, trying to gain some points here. Got to stay with Middlesbrough, but we're losing to a team that is battling for relegation. Jordan Ibe, though, taking the situation into his own account, passes it into Iheanacho, who gets it in for a beautiful shot for 2-1. 2 of the best players of the season, Jordan Ibe and Kelechi Iheanacho there, getting his 12th goal of the season. Lovely work between the 2 of them. Realised that Iheanacho was in the better place and completely played it in a beauty. 45th minute, what was that? I don't know what that was, but Sigurdsson with an absolute terrible shot. And anyway, moving on now, second half, Pereira makes an absolutely lovely run here. However, it is a simple save for the keeper, and for some reason Ruben Loftus-Cheek was not happy with that. Moving on now, all the way to the 75th minute, Wolves once again on the attack. Laforgia again finds Dicko, who manages to header it underneath Bettinelli, just about, so that it ends up in the back of the net, and it ends up as 3-1. Look at this now. Laforgia with a lovely stop there. Amazing cross. Doesn't even take a touch before going for it and just gets it. Laforgia does get a touch to it, however, it is still going in the back of the net. And now, on the verge of the end of the game, Richard makes his own run, finds Loftus-Cheek, who takes a lovely shot, finds the side of the net. Good goal there, and grabbing the ball, instantly trying to run away and make another, try and get it right back into the game. Richards with a good run, nice pass to Loftus-Cheek, who just shoots it right into the side of the net. And you can see here, Wolves have us controlled there, trying to get the ball away and up the field, but it is too late. It is a 3-2 loss to Wolverhampton Wanderers. That, to me, is pretty embarrassing to lose to someone like 20th place in the league. That is not what I enjoy. Anyway, a 3-2 loss there, so an entertaining game for the fans, however, not an entertaining game for myself. Moving on, we now have to take on Rotherham, who I believe are in 19th place. So, hopefully we can salvage something from this match, because we really need the wins in order to stay in this championship. As you can see here, we are 5 points behind Middlesbrough. We were 2 points behind before that game against Wolves. However, the loss set us back significantly. Big change to the lineup here. As you can see, a significant change we have. We still have, though, the same people playing left wing, left mid, and striker. Bettinelli, of course, as always, in goal. And Richards, who plays quite a good game at right back last game, is going to go once again at right back. Aside from that, team is mostly the same. And now you can see Rotherham United, the main man up front, Luciano Becchio, or Becchio even. Quite a big name, to say the least. I'm pretty sure he's not the man he used to be, but, you know, he is a name, to say the least. And we start things off 2 minutes in with an injury. Yep. Another injury, this time to Kasanklic. So that one was great. However, his injury also turned out to be another one of the Andres Pereira ones. I believe this one was like a bruised rib or something like that, and he had to take like 4 days off for it. So, whatever. Anyway, here we go. Ibrahim Conte right now on the run after scoring his first goal in the last episode anyway. Conte makes a nice run here, cuts completely in, takes the shot, and it just sails over the bar. Why I take a shot with Conte, I have no idea. Terrible idea there. So many more goal scoring opportunities. Conte was just not the man who should have taken that shot. Anyway, moving on here. Ibe has the ball there, plays into Conte. Conte still trying to look for someone, crosses it in, and finds Iheanacho. I don't know how he found him when he was so close to the keeper, but he does, and it goes in the back of the net, and we have 1-0, finally, breaking the duck there, and Iheanacho with his 13th goal of the season. It's an amazing cross by Conte, and the keeper just a little bit too late to get to it. Iheanacho getting another goal in here, and here he is again on the run, looking for a second. Beautiful save by the keeper and a good clearance. And now on the verge of half-time, Tom Kearney makes a good run, and beats the keeper without a doubt there, but it just sails over the bar. You can see it here. Good shot. Keeper was totally beat, however, he just kept on going and would not stay in the net. Anyway, you can see, look at this. Here's a nice run from Ibe. Good save. Cleared out there. It was a good shot from Ibe as well on the run after. It was pretty good. Richards wins the ball here. Iheanacho finds it down into Heinemann. Heinemann back into Ibe. Nice pass and play here. Again past the Rotherham defence. Ibe passes it into Heinemann, who puts it in the back of the net. Emerson Heinemann, the youngster, I believe like the 19-year-old, has made quite an impact this season in that central midfield role. What a mark he's left. Fair play to him. So glad that he is not an on-loan player and we do have him. Nice setup anyway, which led into that goal. Anyway, that did not mean we were free and in the clear. As you can see here, they win the ball. Luciano Becchio with a first-time shot. And fair play, that's better than the majority of the shots I could pull off. So there you go. And then, 71st minute, Iheanacho takes another shot. Someone comes out of nowhere and hits like a sidewinder kick or some shit. I don't know. It was weird. I think it was Jordan Ibe. But, yeah, that definitely missed the mark. Chalobah wins the ball in the 90th minute. However, he loses it. Rotherham trying to play it upfield, but that is not going to get anywhere. It is the end of the game, and it is a 2-0 win for us. Back on the winning ways again. To be fair, what are we looking at? 9 points from our last 12 is not too bad at all. However, with automatic promotion still up for grabs, and of course the chance of winning the championship as well still there, I would not want 9 out of 12, but rather 12 out of 12, so we can stay, of course, with Middlesbrough, because Middlesbrough are just dominating the league right now, and with us not having another game against them to try and close the gap, it really does mean we are going to need a team to try and beat them and close the gap, so we can just get somewhere, because really, Forest are looking like they're out of the league. It is kind of a two-horse race right now. 5 points separate us and Middlesbrough. Can we close that gap down in time before the end of the season? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can. It's a tough ask, to say the least. I mean, we still got the games left. However, Middlesbrough have been a well-oiled machine all season, and they were sneaking up. You know, when us and Forest were points and points ahead, they just snuck up from behind and have snagged the lead now. And Forest have slipped off. They're 10 points behind the league leaders, and they were so close to them just a few episodes ago. Anyway. Look at this here, right off the bat, Pereira gets a pass into Parker, who first time. Doesn't even try with that shot. It's such like a lazy shot when you look at it. But the main man of the team, the locker room leader, if you could say, look at this. Just Pereira, yeah, loses the ball, does a great job to win it back. Nice pass into Parker, and it's not even a powerful shot. It's just finds the mark so beautifully, and it is 1-0. It's beautifully done by Scott Parker. And there, anyway, as I commented it over, it's a lovely cross, nice header. Bettinelli having to stretch out as much as he could there to stop that from going in the back of the net. And again, Huddersfield kept on piling on the pressure in this game, despite being bottom of the league. They were giving it their all. Look at that! Right there, great header. Good save of Bettinelli. And then Hogg wasting a glorious opportunity then, skying it over the bar. Unlucky there. They could have made it 1-0. And now in the second half, they're still piling on the pressure. You can see who that was. I think that might have been Hogg again trying to throw another shot. Just goes over the bar. However, it is then the 90th minute. Not much to talk about in this game. It was kind of a meh game. There wasn't really much to it aside from the goals, aside from the goal even. Huddersfield were really piling on the pressure, but we were just trying to play it conservatively and make sure we took home the 3 points. There was the win anyway, so there we go. 6 out of 9 points in this episode. That loss to the Wolves damaging us quite a bit as we are 5 points behind Middlesbrough by the end of this episode. Wolves, however, sneak into the relegation zone after beating us, which is good. Anyway, yeah, 5 points between us and Middlesbrough. Can we close that gap down? We have about 12 games left in the season. Is it possible? Let me guys know in the comments below if you do think it is possible for us to get there. Anyway, that's going to be this episode. Cream mode. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra!